Good morning, everybody. Good morning from my garage. I'm going to show you how my money comes in when people pay in cash. And so I'm going to take the camera right here and I will show you how it goes. I used to have people come right up to the door and put money in the slot, but since we have COVID, I don't want people so close to my door. And so I get them just to fling their envelope under the garage door, and it comes right into my garage. So often when I come home from my day out thrifting, I'll find maybe 2 to 5 envelopes with money in them. So anyhow, I'm going to pick those up. And I'm going to show you my 2 weeks accumulation. 2 weeks accumulation of money that I didn't, here I am, of money that I didn't deal with. I just let it come through and then I just put it in a container for about 2 weeks, and this is how full it is. So I'm going to count it with you. I'm going to put this down here and you'll mainly see my hands. And open up all the envelopes. So what I do is I provide the envelope. This way I could really keep track of who has picked up, if they really have paid. I think it helps to prevent people not paying. They have their name on the envelope. Let me find a nicer one. Okay, so Angie bought a wool cape for 15 and red shoes for 10. So I write in the corner what she bought, and then I say 25 to this envelope, slide it under the garage door. And so I know exactly who has paid and what they have bought. So I'm gonna make a money pile right here. I'm gonna show you what came in 2 weeks. I don't know if you'll find this interesting or not, but it's amazing because it comes in small amounts, but oh, how it adds up. Here I am right here. Yeah, it really, really adds up. It's amazing. So who else of you sells on Facebook Marketplace, does quick flips on Facebook Marketplace or other local sites in your town? Like there could be like, let's see, Vancouver, buy, sell, and trade, or let me think of some city, Montreal, Toronto, Victoria, Seattle, Portland, buy, sell, and trade, that are basically public sites on Facebook that people post their wares on and sell things locally. So that's what I do. I sell on Facebook Marketplace, but I also sell on the other local sites. And like I said before, I've started up a couple of sites of my own. There was a curvy lady site in my town, but it seemed to fold. So I started one myself, and it's got over 600 members now, and it's growing all the time, and it's really brisk. And then I started a ladies' home and clothing and home, basically. So they could list clothing or anything to do with the home, like quilts and statues and pots and pans, anything like that. So you can see my money pile growing. I don't have a clue how much money I have here. But since my car needs to be repaired and it's going to cost $600 deductibles, I guess this is going to go towards it. So normally I don't let money add up like this, but over the holidays I thought I'm just going to let the envelopes add up, and then I'm going to see how much came in approximately 2 weeks. I can't say exactly how many days. If it was 14 days, it just feels like it was a couple of weeks. So it's not an exact science sort of thing. So yeah, this is what you get from constantly listing things on Facebook, local sites, and having dribs and drabs of money coming in daily. This is the result in about 2 weeks. So I could make anywhere from, I'd say 0, but most days I do make something. anywhere from, you know, a poor day would be 30, a good day would be 100. And everything else in between. There's a lot of envelopes here. A lady taped this to her envelope that I provided. Now that's different. Yikes. I don't know why she didn't put it in there. Okay, I'm not going to deal with that right now. I don't want to rip the bill. I'll deal with it another time. Yeah, so as I was saying, how many of you sell on Facebook Marketplace? I know it's super common to sell on Poshmark and eBay, Mercari, I think Citizen, is it? Etsy. I have an Etsy site, but I've only sold one dress because I don't baby my Etsy sites, and I haven't my Etsy site, and I haven't added things for quite a long time. And I'm still not on eBay because it says on my eBay location that I live in Malaysia, and I changed it once, but it didn't seem to take. So now I've got to change it again, and I think there's some other bugaboo standing in my way. I'm also busy listing and selling, and because I do really good locally, it's a deterrent to really sitting down and being serious about overcoming the roadblocks on eBay and getting started there. So, I mean, I do want to. It's got to be in the right headspace to do that. So I'm in my garage, and it's not freezing out, but it's stormy and it's really chilly. We live on the west coast of Canada, so the humidity is really high and it's a damp cold. So I happen to be wearing, and I love it, it's a camel wool long coat that I got from the thrift about 2 weeks ago or so. And it's got pockets, it's long. So I came out here and I thought I was dressed warm enough, but I wasn't. My legs were getting really cold because I went for a walk this morning in a storm, and I guess I got a chill, but having this on, it's like heaven. And I bought this toque, it's pure wool toque from the thrift a few days ago. So I have it on, and now my nose is starting to run because I am kind of cold. But I'm not really cold, but you know what I mean. I'm in a cold garage. Excuse me, please. I'm almost done with the envelopes, and then I'll start sorting the money. Getting close to the end. This is a Melissa. That was 10. A lot of these people that purchase things are really great regular customers, and I really appreciate them. I appreciate everything. I mean, a lot of this, although it's fun, as all you resellers know, it's also work. I mean, you don't have a money pile like this sitting twiddling your thumbs, right? You work for it, and it's a constant thing. It's on your mind, and you're hitting the thrift, and you're looking for what you think people will like, and then sometimes you have to do laundering, sometimes the odd little repair if you find a little rip or something, or else you lose the money and toss it. Take the pictures, list, deal with people, deal with no shows, put things out, collect the money. It just goes on and on. There's so many steps to reselling. Okay, so I've got all the envelopes done. Somebody put their money in this little pouch. I have my customers trained, I think, because a couple of times lately I didn't forget to put an envelope. I actually asked if they'd bring their own, but people don't always have an envelope at their disposal. So this lady evidently chose this, and you know what? The elastic is pretty hard to undo. Oh, here it is. I think I broke it. There we go. There we go. It should come open now. It's change. I get a lot of change. A lot of times the change I get, I will use that to pay for my thrift stuff. And the ladies at the thrift, the other day I was there and I just had bills. She said, "Oh, you usually have change for me." And I said, "I'm sorry." So anyway, there's lots of 20s here. This probably looks really weird to some of you folks from the USA because it's Canadian money, and it kind of looks like play money because it's so bright and fluorescent looking. Yeah, I guess you could see that pile, can't you? Look at all that. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. I mainly get denominations of 5s. But I do sell quite a lot of things. If I have something really nice, I often put 20 on it. And so, yeah, then I get some accumulation of 20s, which is kind of nice. But 5s are definitely predominant, lots of change, some 10s. But I'm quite happy that I've got quite a lot of 20s lately because I found some nice things and sold things for 20, so. A few more hiding here. So how are you guys doing reselling over the holidays? Has it slowed down or are people still buying? Here in my town, in British Columbia, Canada, people are still buying. It's going really well. Let's put more money in here that I didn't deal with. Yeah, I've got tons of 5s. I should put them together. I hope you're not getting bored. So if you guys sell locally and you have people coming to your door, or if you have like a porch pickup, what do you use? Do you have like a secure cash box attached to the wall? Do you have a mail drop? Do you do like I do and have people throw the envelopes under the garage door? What do you do? I really liked my mail drop that used to be used before COVID that I stopped using because it's just too close to the house, and I'd walk out the door and sometimes people would be right in my face picking up. So I really like that. I'm going to start again once COVID's over with and have people just put things to the mail drop, and then I can, obviously that door is locked so it's super secure. Under the garage door it's really quite secure because we live where it's very open. I've got a neighbor that watches everything, so if someone ever tried to pry open the big garage door right there, I mean, they'd be seen by so many people because other folks that live in our complex go by all the time. So, no, it wouldn't be a good idea. So I feel like it's a pretty safe thing. But it's not forever. I'll go back to my other method after COVID. And I don't usually let money add up like this either. It's a lot of 5s. Wowzers. Yeah, so again, this is what happens when you sell on Facebook Marketplace. Look at my wad of 5s. It's growing. I hope that you're, yeah, it's 13-minute video so far. I don't like making too long of a video because, I mean, who has the time to sit and watch a long video? Maybe in the evening people do, but I have a hard time if I see a video that's over an hour long. I mean, there's no way I'm going to sit for an hour and watch it. I might watch part. And I feel bad not watching the whole thing, but can't feel too bad because we all have our lives. Got to carry on and do our thing, whatever our thing might be. And we all vary too. We all vary in what sites we like to sell on. Obviously, I'm an avid Facebook Marketplace seller. I mean, how can I not be? I mean, this is just very helpful. Sometimes it buys my groceries, and soon it's going to pay for my car repair. So, and I consider it like if I wasn't ambitious enough to do this, it's like money I wouldn't have had if I was too, lazy to do this. And I mean, I'm only talking about me because I can be lazy. And sometimes I am, and I really enjoy being lazy. It's fun to be lazy. If you've worked hard and listed a bunch of stuff and sold a bunch of stuff, or at least you have it listed, it's nice to kick back and know that you have new listings and you can just relax and let it happen. And that's when I often will get in the big easy chair or cuddle up on my bed with a bunch of pillows, and then I'll start watching YouTube videos of other resellers. I find I learn things and it motivates me, it entertains me, I feel connected to the reselling community, and yeah, it's really great. I really love it. I appreciate all you resellers, And I appreciate you non-resellers who watch our videos. It's really good of you. I hope that you're well entertained. So, as I keep on saying, in case you went and got a snack and came back, this is about 2 weeks of reselling locally on Facebook Marketplace and other local sites that I sell on. So it's really quite a good way of making some spare change if you need some money. Now, I know that I've told this to my son too, like, you know, if you ever get in a pinch and you just really need some money, hopefully that won't happen, but it can. Life is uncertain. If you ever need some money, look around and see what you can sell. Because this is the craze, but this is the way that people do now. People look online to buy things to save money, to buy secondhand. So just list something and try to sell it. Well, now he's become a reseller. He actually goes out and he looks on the internet on Facebook Marketplace and finds free stuff, and then he goes and gets it, and then he resells it, and he does okay. He makes at least $400 a month. So that's just a side gig for him. So I'm going to start counting. My fingers are kind of dry and I don't want to lick them. But anyway, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 340, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 20, 30, 490, 510, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 700. That's quite messy. I've got to do it again. The grand total of the bills is $750, everybody. Here's some change. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 52, 54. And then I've got a bunch of smaller change. I don't think I'm going to bother counting it, but There's probably about 10 there. So, this is the grand total, not including the rest of the change. So yes, I'm going to put this up again. I'm going to stand up and talk to you. Anyhow, so what do you think of that? Again, does anybody else sell on Facebook Marketplace? This is my favorite cup. Anyhow, that was about 2 weeks worth, and it's definitely worth the effort. So I'm going to go and list now. I'm going to gather up my stuff, and I'm going to go list a few items, and then I might just relax. See, I've got a message from somebody, and someone's here picking up. I could hear them. So thank you for listening. If you like this video, I hope that you will like and subscribe and come back for more. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.